All right. I do not know where this is going to go, but I'm definitely going to speak on something. Let's see what happens. All right. This one's for the guys, for the men. And I'm in a very specific career path of acting. And so I'm going to be speaking to actors. But if you're also in another form of work and kind of like in a different way of life, I want you to know I'm not disregarding you. But there is something that I think a lot of guys are losing. And I'm definitely not in a place to be speaking upon you. But there is something I do know I can speak on, and that is this ideal of being a man. Because I've seen it. I've seen it in relationships, and I've seen it out of relationships. And there's something that every man needs. And it comes with everything else, right? But there's something you should never lose, ever. And I think, I don't know, like the proper way to put it, I think the only way I can put it is like your dream, you know? And this dream for me is way different than your dream. I'm going to be very honest. Because I thought my way of life was the only way of life. And I wasn't proclaiming that outwardly. I just thought that internally, you know, until I started seeing the success in a lot of other men's lives. And they're not in the same path as me. And I really, really admire what a lot of other people have, you know. That's the word I have to stick to, admire. Not jealous, not envious. I don't want what they have, but I admire what they do to keep it, you know, in their lives. But right now I'm talking about dreams. And I have a very specific dream, but for you, whoever's watching, hopefully like another male actor, but also if you're just a regular male with a dream, you gotta hold on to that and you gotta chase that. I'm telling you, chase that. Every person I come across and they get a glimpse of my story or they kind of get a grasp of who I am, they admire that. They love that. They tell me that. They're like, you know, I know you're struggling, and there's just this weird innate thing because what I'm doing or the way I'm living is not necessarily comfortable. It's not cool, right? But to them it is cool. Like I'm chasing the dream. I'm going somewhere that I do not know is going to be okay. It's going to be safe. But there's an idea here, and there's a destination point, and I'm just heading towards it, off into the horizon, somewhere. And I don't know. I feel like that's like, some say God's calling is your dreams, and that's so cool. But then sometimes you get caught up in your reality around you that's happening, so much noise to the point where like the dream just seems like this far away thing that you can't grasp or can't grab, or when you grab it you'll probably be on your deathbed just barely achieving it. And there's so much convenience around you, I'm telling you, from like places and things to relationships. There's so much convenience that it distracts you. It distracts you from your dreams, you know. And I don't think any voyager or any pioneer or any person worth mentioning from history, their first and last name, their bloodline, like they chased a dream. And I'm not saying that every dream has been great for the human race, but there are a lot of people like me that are just a little rebellious, really creative, and just have this passion for freedom that there's a dream in all of us, and you gotta chase it. You gotta chase it. Because once you chase that dream, I'm telling you, dude, I've seen it. Everybody says, why don't you go talk to that chick? Why don't you go talk to this chick, right? First distraction, women. For men. That's why this video is for men. I'm talking to the men right now. And my first thought is, man, I have so many thoughts on this, but like one thought is, if I'm chasing this dream, where does she fit into that? Probably not anywhere. Brush them off. She's mid, she's hot, but I don't know. I treat everybody like they're my sister until one of them proves that they're wife material. A few have, and I'm just like, well, I'm not exactly where I need to be to accept what you're giving me here, so I gotta go. And chicks love it, dude. It's insane to me. Chicks love that so much. They're just like, oh my god, he's so busy. Oh my god, he's doing something. I don't know, not talking to me. You know, and I'm trying to be nice to every one of you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying. But when you DM stupid things, what am I supposed to say? I mean, because all those little stupid things are just beating around the bush to, like, you know, come on over. And I'm just like, my dream's gonna pay for everything. My dream is gonna give me that thing, right? If I go to some chick here, there's always gonna be another baddie, you know? And you can get upset at me for saying that. Absolutely, be upset. But I'm telling you the truth. I got options. I'm just not settling for less than what I know I need to be. You know, I need to be that thing. I need to go this way. And all these distractions around me, it's garbage, caca, doo-doo. And everybody's speaking, talking. And I'm here doing, right? Doing. I don't talk big game, dude. And it even like sucks because doing these videos, like I've only consumed these type of videos. I never even wanted to make these videos, but I think because I'm consuming them, now I have something to say. But I don't even really have anything to say because I'm not there yet, you know? And so I don't feel qualified to be talking to a bunch of people as a role model. But I do think there's a truth I have to be saying at least. I mean, what is that? I was born in 1993. So obviously God put me here with digital technology. And sometimes when I'm playing these characters for my movies and stuff, I believe I belong somewhere else. So like there's this innate spirit inside of me, this weird thing that is this like rebellious, violent, loving, passionate pioneer of creativity that has to go somewhere. And that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to play those strings, man. I'm gonna try to play those strings of my heart and just feel at peace with that feeling, that journey I need to be on right now. And be content with that. Because once I make it to, you know, whatever destination this is gonna take me, because I have an idea, a feeling, but I don't know what it is. It's not given to me yet. So, you know, Shadi, like, thanks for being right here, but go. Oh, Shadi, like, yeah, you're cool. But, like, I gotta go this way. So you can stay if you want, but I gotta go, you know? It's difficult, brother. It's difficult. It's so difficult. Trust me, it's difficult. For those of you that don't know, I was married, man. And that shawty picked something else, dude. Something else. So this is why I'm talking to the men. I'm talking to the guys, man. Feel that inside you and do not let it go. And even if your situation is so shitty, I'm telling you, like, do not let this distract you from what I have gotten out of. I don't need to tell you all the bullshit, dude. I don't need to tell you all that. I don't need to tell you about all the times that I don't need to tell you about all the times that I don't need to tell you about all the times that I'm just telling you. Fucking move. Do something. But that's it for this video.